It is semi-finals time here at the Hurley Pro at Trestles. Adrian Buchan taking on Jordy Smith. These two have plenty of head-to-head history, with Adrian Buchan holding a slight advantage over Jordy. They did meet in the quarterfinals earlier this year over in Rio. Dogs have been on fire, and we've seen that in the Squash Pro. During the break, Pete, this wave for Buchan.
Right off the hooter. Ace Buchan found himself on this left. Would have loved to have been able to pick up a wave like he did, but there's two, because Jordy on a little bit bigger wave going the same direction. And look at the rhythm he carries on these turns. Perfectly placed, getting loose in the lip. Late hit climb for the finish. Oh, maybe.
Great that he's got the confidence to go in that direction. The opening exchange goes Jordy's way, an 8-point ride. Buchan a 5.67, he's up again. And this is where Adrian's been so deadly throughout this contest.
His backhand, we've always been touting it as one of the best on tour, but he brought a little extra flair to this event for sure, and that's why he's in the semifinals. Beautiful. That's the kind of flair we're talking about. That final move, just two maneuvers.
It was Jordy in 2014 getting the better of Ace and going on to win this contest. As we see Buchan up once again, bit of spark through that first carve. Wants to set the fins free on the second maneuver, but gets a little hung up there. And his son's no different. He probably takes it to a whole nother level with the big scores he posts. But here we go, Buchan trying to post his best number. Spins out on that first effort. 5 minutes to go, Jordy Smith with priority. And he's going. Trying to shut this heat down with some big turns on the outside. Slides that tail. Gets a little hung up for a moment, but we'll get back out in front. Needs to finish this one off well. Drifts once again. Now punching through the pocket a couple of times. The big South African who resides here at San Clemente and spends plenty of time in this lineup, just showing his knowledge of the break.
But it definitely is going to make Ace Buchan's last 4 minutes a bit tougher. Again, that turn there where he drifts, loses some speed, so I had to kind of miss the flow here, but then gets back into rhythm. And Jordy with that EPS, G-Rabbit, flying down the line, gets the finish. So it's going to be a fairly good number, but again, not going to go quite excellent.
To the surface deck to start whistling for a set, but you can't hear it. The boys hug it out, and the ledger being evened up there. 3 wins apiece for 6 battles now between these two competitors. But Jordy Smith, he's on his way to the final. A heat score total of 14.33. Can he claim a third victory here at Lower Trestles? We'll have to find out.